How goes the family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hope you guys having a great and exceptional day. It's Tuesday. We made it. Let's get it done. Today's word of the day is PERFERVID. Stands for anything that's PERFERVID is full of intense, deep emotion. People who are in the entertainment industry are known for their normal, intense, and deep emotion. That's why they're so good at playing a multitude of characters. A lot of times it takes a lot of energy and bearing on their mind, their soul, energy, etc., and so forth. That's why for a lot of the meditation, prayer, solitude in the middle of nowhere helps them out on a regular basis. And it allows them to deal with their emotions in various different aspects in various different ways. Case in point, Denzel Washington, when he played the corrupt detective in the movie Training Day, it took him, they said, almost 6 months to a year for him to come back because he was so deeply induced, and he deeply indulged himself into the character of that um, corrupt cop in the movie Training Day. And it took him a while to come back to being Denzel Washington. All right. And a lot of times when all of us have to play a specific part in this thing called life, because most people don't play a part, most people can't keep their job. So as people do a good job of playing a part in this thing called life, we need to have some me time to ourselves. We need to be able to get away from our comfort zone. We need to be able to take a trip. We need to be able to get another job. We need to be able to start a new business, meet new people. We need these new things in order for us to not get lost in the sauce of our job, because when you have a job, most likely 9 times out of 10, you have to play a specific character, because if you are 100% who you are, most likely your employer will let you go and they'll give you a bad reference. All right. So today's quote of the day is by comedian Bill Burr, who I've been watching since the show Breaking Bad, but lately he's been making me laugh because I'm starting to call him, in a sense, the George Carlin of our time. He says, I have this weird sort of Gemini thing where I can be really empathetic and loving person. But if you piss me off, I can be one of the meanest, most sadistic people on the planet. And I could not agree with that statement more. Me as a Capricorn, I'm the same way. And that's why usually once people burn that bridge, I never cross that bridge with them again. So now to do the great deep things, like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Make money moves so you can live like fools. Say in Spanish. Bienvenido a la vida. Welcome to the life.